build a foresting industry in you.
Hello? Hello? Okay, nice. Okay, nice. Okay, double. Give me a second. Uh, hello. Alright, I need to put noise suppression. Hello? Okay, nice. Okay, nice. Okay, double. Give me a second. Testing audio, testing audio, testing audio. Hello? Alright, I need to put noise testing audio, testing audio, testing audio. Hello? Okay, nice. Okay, nice. Okay, double. Give me a second. Testing audio, testing audio, testing audio. Okay, seems good enough. I want to be louder, but I don't know, man. Is this good enough? Hello? Is this good enough? We're going to play Wuthering Wave. We got a new patch today. It's going to be a quest storyline. Even when divinity remains silent. Silent. Where the fuck is... Nah, Well, I can't be bothered. Sure. Alright, so this is Wuthering Waves, and what do I have? Oh, I have ambience. Put it down. Let's go. We're going to meet Lupa.
You've come, warrior!
I know I'm using English, but let's appreciate English VA. Lions of Glory.
The mighty guardian, our Eudicus Arsinosa, is not the kind of echo too warm to crowds. The lioness favors the strong, the unyielding, and the battle-hardened. Only those she deems but she is still an echo.
Float.
These sounds.
It just ran off?
What is it? Did you feel something just now?
I only heard strange sounds. Tell me.
The Veil of Glory.
What?
It's where all heroes, blessed by the glory forged, but on the long
Okay.
path of hunting.
Okay.
Arsinosa's frequency is woven from the cries of to
Okay.
touch such weapons is a rite of great importance for those who claim glory in the great
Okay.
hearing the voices of our ancestors by Arsinosa's
Okay.
side.
Before meeting Buling, when I touched the echo in that village, I felt a layer. It was like what Abby described on our journey to Septimont. But now, I found it. The source of that power lies in the Veil of Glory.
She waits for us there. I'm not sure if Septimontian rituals will interest you, but you might uncover something useful, no?
Oh my god, it's Lupa. It's Lupa.
Perfect.
I don't plan on pulling Lupa.
What
I
is it?
understand Lupa is
Nothing.
she's decent, I
just
guess.
a
She's good
dizzy
enough.
spell.
DPS. Hello.
Anyway, it's no matter. Let's continue.
Tak adalah aku tak skip, tapi dia macam fast forward sikit lah. Veil of Glory.
These days have been a feast of victories. Becoming champion, the glory, all thanks to you.
Lupa je ni apa. Ya deep. Tapi kau tunggu.
Strange. Why are so many appearing all at once?
Asal dapat lupa gila. Tak nak lupa tau.
I'll warm up the crowd.
Ya, pakai.
Is that all?
Okay, ya.
With me!
Dah kau main.
Time to fight!
Baik deep. Kau tak pakai akaun kaji takir.
I thought tacit discords didn't usually appear around the border mountains.
Aku ingat kau pakai.
These tacit discords didn't gather from the surroundings. It's more like
It's more like we got our own skibaba cutscene. Let's go. It means speak.
You are from my homeland. Septimont.
Septimon will fall. Tak apa tadi gila kejap lupa kejap. Siapa nama tu? Arin.
That girl just now.
Mia.
That was Mia. The closer to the Veil of Glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap. I need to rethink everything. Septimont, Lupa, Cardathia, Mia, the Lioness of Glory.
Hey, what the fuck?
All of it.
Let's keep. Astaga.
Cardathia arrived in Septimont alone. Not waiting for me or if something, but Septimont.
Okay.
The Thernodian controls the minds of its followers through their faith. If the Veil of Glory is her hysterics, hallucination. Prolova once said, the closer one stands to the protagonist.
Prolova,
the
let's
greater
go!
influence over the tale.
Let's go.
In this great
Prolova,
Aegon,
let's
if
go.
the Mia I see is under the Thenodian's control. When I first met Lupa, I sensed what felt like Cardathia's frequency on her. Did they cross paths? If Cardathia, could Lupa have forgotten? Did they meet without... Was Frolova telling the truth by saying Lupa would bring forth the dark tide?
Is there something you need? Or something you want to say?
I trust Lupa. Why not? She's a warrior, right?
I'm sorry. I don't recall these past days. I don't know if it's the Threnodians.
I thought Ternodian died. I guess the effects of Ternodian
make the
still
right-
exist. Even
You'd
though
protect my
Ternodian
honor
died
and
when the Imperator died.
There's more at stake. I've heard the Septimons.
I trust you, warrior.
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written, or yet I'll trust my own judgment to guide where it must go.
But feels like the new patch is just about yapping mostly. It's mostly about the story.
I hear
Oh
cows.
my god.
I'll warm up the crowd.
Face me, coward! With me! Those blades, spears, and halberd embedded in the...
That's not a spear, bro. That's not a goddamn spear. What do you mean a spear? Bruh. Rusty axe. Where? Where? I don't... My lord, bro. My lord. Listen to the respiration sword. I don't like whispers. Don't whisper. Asa top fan I did though. Asa top fan I did.
This is Hercules' sword. You remember the waters of the upper city, right? You were looking for Cartathea.
Hercules is
was the
just
one
Hercules,
that the statue
bro.
was based
The
on.
names here are just a variation, a deviation of names that exist in real life. I think Lupa is actually a name, an actual name, but just changed probably. Like Hercules is Hercules. We know that
Ages
it's
ago,
kind of
The dark
obvious.
tide bore down on Raganese.
Raganese?
And
What's Raganese?
Septimont didn't escape.
Raguna, I guess.
Hercules was the son of the Ephor back then,
Son
and
of
he
Athens.
led our warriors to face the Tacit Discords. He died in that cursed tide. His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back. In this land, intense emotions easily blend with other. Back then,
It's just
this
Greek
sword was
mythology,
growing
bro.
more
It's just Greek
sinister.
mythology. I don't know. Okay, that's Greek mythology. I can see
But
the
all
inspiration.
these years later,
Yes,
it
I
has
hear.
become a
mentor of a hero. Imagine Rovage pull that out and becomes King Arthur. Imagine. Okay,
I
he
feel
is actually
something
going to talk.
strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing. It's coming from underground. Is it inside the mountain?
The frequency. It's the Sentinel Imperator. Just like Raguna, Septimont has its own Genesis Nexus. That's why it seeks power. Needs
Nexus. Oh my god, I actually...
More tacit discord, just like last time.
For a split second, the world shifted. Just like it did when I saw Mia. Every time there's an overlap like this, the tidal blight appears, as well as tacit discords.
Into the spotlight!
Whoa, that's nice.
Is that all? All or nothing!
Oh, that's nice.
Leave it to me.
Give it to me.
The tidal blight. Why is it suddenly appearing like this?
We'll clear it out first, then check.
So tidal blight is the tidal wave, not the black tide, I guess. I guess.
Going against wind.
Guns against wind. That's Katatia, isn't it? That kind of power is Katatia. What's that? The moon and sun?
What's that sound? Come!
So this is the entrance. Okay, the echo is probably going to break it down. Tore it down? No? And then shebang. No shebang, okay. From what I remember, it doesn't seem like Grover has any influence in Septima. Or even Raguna. I think it's mostly Jinzo, right? I think Rover only involved in Jinzo's like Shaw. But Raguna, I mean, yes, there's the Sentinel Imperator. But I'm not sure on if like
Lupa?
Rover has direct influence. I don't exactly remember if there's any mention of that.
This doesn't feel like the first time I've been here. Let's go.
Give me a second. There you go. Alright.
There's
What
no
is this?
mistaking it now. It's Imperator's frequency.
Is this heliosphere? The concept of orbits, of ancient time? Is it a philosopher's stone, maybe? Who knows? That's the sun, isn't it? Oh, that was a seal.
Thou carry the scent of Cartathea.
Not just knowledge. You've stolen the Sentinel's access too. Lupa's role in this story isn't yours!
Let's go! Arrow Rover! Oh my god. This is actually a nice visual, bro.
Is that Contender Mia?
It's the Thenodian. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Tell me what I need to do.
Read the script. Adapt as required. I believe in you, warrior.
ORV reference, let's go. ORV reference, let's go.
To lose our strength is the deepest fear of Septimontians. Pride hides the terror within. We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this? I never got the chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
Today as yesterday, we weave time beneath the
Cristoforo,
tides.
let's go.
Swim, swim. Wretched yet lovely fish. Dream deeply in my fiction.
Cristoforo's cooking.
On the stage of a repeating tale. Waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
O righteous one, I shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion. Pages will scatter. The quill will form. This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
A wrong note in the shifting
my
score.
God.
O golden
Oh.
star full of mercy, pray tell me, as past and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
Oh, okay. Fun stuff.
Hesitate not, warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page.
Is this Robo voice?
Right.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
For the nobility you seek. For it all.
So the main character of the story, the protagonist, is Lupa. And it all revolves around Lupa, I guess.
A dream? No. It couldn't. It's no dream. I'm not alone. The warrior put the hope of change in my hands. This feels good. Not standing there alone on the champion's stage. The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cartathea. I can't be in the real world. This is a Sonoro created by the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories. The story of the great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cartathea came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I can count.
What?
The dark tide consumed Septimont, and that monstrous, half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. Is this the Fraxidus plan? A script. Yes. This Sonoro is like a book of plays.
I thought Sonosophy is some kind of special place where only the power sentinels
Each world in the Sonoro is a
created by the
story
Power
that keeps
Sentinel.
repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another.
Wait, so
New
it's gotta be
pages
in different
keep
timeline?
appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next.
So there are different.
After Cartathea's actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the dark tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where the warrior arrived.
So confusing.
Cartathea saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodian in the last story. So in this time, I haven't lost my memory. The warrior had delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off. But that's not even its full form. I once searched for its true form with Cartathea. I remember now. What we seek lies in the lower city's waters.
So the
I
Trinidadian is
won't
still
let
alive?
your trust be misplaced.
Wait, if I had put, I remember the trust part, right? If I would have picked the bottom, would I have changed anything? To my knowledge, there's no change in anything really. Like when it comes to the
The old
storyline.
district of Septimont, submerged beneath the waters due to the dark tide. The dark tide looms over Septimont like a stubborn storm cloud. Is the warrior? No. No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this, and quickly.
So we're trying to find a remnant of Trinodian, I guess. That makes sense. Is that Hercules? Yeah, I think this is Hercules.
In a past story, I came here with Cartathea.
You can see a pass? I'm so confused. There are different timelines, and each timeline affects the future timeline, which creates a new timeline. So in order this timeline, Lupa had become the champion of Great Agon, but then the Dark Tide came, and that's where Cartathea came. And then for whatever reason, the entire 3 days has been looping and looping and looping with her and Cartathea, and for whatever reason, or she's in Puerto Rico.
Look at you. You can't go on much longer.
I feared as much. Then this is where we stop. Strange. I remember everything about Septimon, but
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable.
So she became a
Your
side character.
existence has been erased. Only by unmaking this story can it be reclaimed.
too bad I won't last long enough to see that happen. I'm sorry, Cartathea. You saved.
When I was a child, long ago, I heard tales of Septimont. A city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt. Men and women feared nothing. They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading. But when I arrived in Septimont, it had already been undone by dark hands. With the dark tide sweeping the streets, the city was nothing
By the way, we have
but
not
an
yet
empty shell.
seen Scar. We don't know how Scar escaped yet.
That's right. My city is beautiful. When the autumn wind blew through the golden flags and wind chimes, time seemed to slow.
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Renacita weep and bleed. I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows.
I'm still confused on Katsuya's role. She's the blessed, the blessed maiden. But like, does she only work for Raguna, or does she work for like the entire Renacita? Because that would be confusing in the first place. Because
No.
it makes no sense why the dark
You
tide
said it
only
yourself.
exists on
This is
Raguna.
your city. Some things only you can do.
She's stuck in Avenolium.
The monster leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. Its frequency is similar to my own.
There's some sort of
The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one. Many vessels before me
version
failed.
of Kakatuya. Kamiya is one of them.
There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching. But no matter what, you have a certain specialness.
Kamiya is one of the creation
Once
of
I sought to
Threnodian,
end it
maybe?
all. Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must strive for it. I returned to the world thanks to a certain person's help. I believe he will come here and reshape this twisted story.
Must be quite the person, eh?
Then you will see for yourself. Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance. What we can't do now, someone will carry forward later.
13 years.
If you want to save your city,
Be alone to
then
win
hold
against
on.
Threnodian.
No matter the pain, no matter the doubts, you must keep going. Just like how you wandered Septimont before I came. Broken, yet determined to leave, to find help for the city. Jump to a new story, and bring my message to that person.
Again, as I said, that's the power of I think, as you can see, it's a blue, yellow kind of thing.
All right, Katsuya. I'll try my best. First, tell me,
The
what
righteous
is that
one.
person's name?
I mean, she calls Rover the righteous one. She probably would have said Rover instead of the righteous one.
I'm close to that abnormal
So this is where she fought the Lioness of Glory. Seems like it.
You're in the submerged aqueducts.
No, not Lioness of Glory. Because she already fought that. Right? I'm so confused. Like, I remember cutscenes of a cutscene, but like, I don't remember which cutscene is which cutscene. Like, which timeline is this? Is this after Katitiya has fought against Lioness, or if this is before? And right now, this is the present. Lupa is in the present. Without Rover, this is a new timeline without Rover, because Rover
The
is stuck
submerged
in that world.
aqueducts. I remember reading about them in the
Going
silver
against
records.
Mia.
There used to be an underground waterway leading to the plains.
Yeah, this is the present.
But now, with the old district completely flooded, We can only access it
Please
if we
tell me they
drain the
added-
water first.
Please tell me they are swimming deeper.
After my role was erased, Cartathea must have found the half-human, half-sea creature, and the Fraxidus. Like the warrior, she chose to remain on the closing of that page, to give new stories a fighting chance. That's why I only regained my name after I met the warrior. During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monsters doing. It tried to use Mia to steal my role again, to corrupt Septimons once more.
Okay, that makes sense.
Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm What
Okay.
happened to the Mia who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago?
Gone, dead, probably. Why are you wearing heels while fighting, bro? What?
After
Oh.
everything you went through, what did the city of Septimon mean to you?
Mia was a champion, right? Wait, no, she was a
I
very
remember the
powerful
entrance to the underground
person
waterway is in the
that
old
grinds.
district's... Of course. The upkeep of these waters... Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory.
Doesn't... What?
In Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages open. Many of the old routes are blocked, but I can try draining the water through the remaining ones.
They're trying to open the door? God. Why don't I just break a hole somewhere, bro? What am I supposed to do?
Covered in tidal blood. Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too.
Let's try the... Oh. Is he also fighting the ass? Oh.
Into the spotlight! Here! Caught you now! Time to fight! With me! The fight is on! Die, evil! Together, we howl! Face me, coward! Glory is upon us!
Seems very fun to play a Lupa. But I'm not gonna pull her. Why?
Need to check for more patrol units nearby.
We're gonna go over there. That's where a resin beacon is? Oh my god, I've been searching all my life. Where the fuck was a resin beacon? But no! That's where it... Oh my god. I'm gonna go down there. It's impossible.
Winds of the wild. I hit.
Oh my god, we're gonna fight this guy. Oh no 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 no.
I'll end you. Face me, coward! With me to victory!
Get in. Take a spear. Oh. So you can't access it after all this time? Okay, that makes sense. That explains it. Wait, so it's technically not a new map.
The water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower.
Where?
That monster is hiding in the depths of the aqueducts.
Oh, thank you.
Boom! Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts. It won't open. I'll have to find another route.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay, yeah, it won't. But okay, fair enough.
Huh? The copper mirror is calling. The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
Oh my god. How long ago is this?
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership. I know, Septimonte's current effort doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected, with someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm.
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices. We'll speak of other matters later. But tell me, why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
Dead woman? Ah, you mean Mia? Indeed, she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build, alive or dead. Her body holds the information in the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence. Will require you.
The heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at best. Her performance if it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate, using her as a puppet to shift the attention and anger of the masses.
Do not be upset, my dear Domina. You're absolutely right. The girl is so feeble she can't resist. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of luck and misfortune, nobility, and I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedy.
Right, okay.
So Mia has been dead all this time.
I mean, it's pretty
She
obvious.
didn't leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her.
It's pretty obvious. I think like we know, like Mia is dead after all this time. I don't know, it was just my guess. I was like looking from the Mia's dead.
I smell fear.
Is that Caddies? No, she's a fox. Wait, no, she's a wolf. Oh my god! Oh my god, it's a kitsune! Lupa is a kitsune! Oh my god, actually, oh my god. I don't want to pull her, bro. I want to save up for Provo, but I want to save for Prolova, bro. Like, I'm not doing oh my god. I'm serious. Like, bro. 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 This is like making me, like, I actually want to try it. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, that's the guidebook stuff. I probably need to bring up. One XL. I think we can do that.
I hear cowering prey.
Give me a second. Give me a second, please. Second.
Lackluster. That's some attack. The fight is on! Die, evil! Glory is upon us! All or nothing!
Makes me really want to, like, do I want to pull for Lupa,
This
bro?
place has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared.
Oh my god. Prolova, we're going to meet Prolova, bro. Holy shit.
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts. Well?
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains. Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodians' failed resonator, this... You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartathea... I discovered that a small piece of the Threnodian...
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Yes. Septimont will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea. Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
You spoke with the Threnodian. Has Leviathan already awakened?
Rudy's not dead?
Only a fragment of it remains. I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought. The Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, oh well, it all failed. In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose. Fascinating, isn't it? Faced with the same, the Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodians' designs in Raguna. But this poor soul had no... A death so theatrical, so saturated with sorrow. How poetic. How beautifully tragic.
I don't care for your taste, Cristoforo. I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Oh, such an impatient reader, Frolova. This play is nothing more than an amplifier, designed to nurture the Threnodians' lingering power. All that's needed is for Domina Julia
So I
to
was
select
right.
the right
Sonoro
champion.
Sphere is some sort of sentinel.
Swapping out the protagonist is
Threnodian
hardly
power.
a challenge. Once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide. Really, compared to those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mia, the story I've written for her is far...
And
Then so be it. You know, Frolova, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse. If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by fire, then isn't that a victory as well?
So confusing. Like, what is the Praxidus is trying to do?
Disgusting. To treat Septimont like a plaything. Unforgivable.
That is
What is
Christopher
so
for you.
poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death? I hear cowering prey. All or nothing! Together we howl! I'll end you! Let's start! Glory is upon us! With me! Is that all? Time to fight! Into the spotlight! I hear cowering prey. Face me, coward! Glory is upon us with me! The fight is on! Together we howl! I smell fear. Is that all? With me!
I don't know Lupa's rotation. I don't know if I'm doing it right or wrong. It seems like Lupa is relying on heavy attack to activate her passive ability. Very good.
All or nothing!
Still lingering, Mia. A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
where are you going?
To claim the title.
The tacit mark
Was that not
on the
your
eyebrow.
unfulfilled wish?
I do not wish to harm others.
That was never mine. The arena. I don't need this victory.
But I do. Without a champion and the lion beast, I cannot touch the... You, Cartathea, Both my daughters, my very
It is Trinovian.
creations. Why this fruitless resistance? Has Septimont ever granted you kindness? They neither love you nor need you. Long have you been forgotten?
We were raised by them. You will never understand.
Proud in battle, and yet yearning for strength. I know the heart of the Septimontines far better than you. Mia, you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You cannot admit that they used you, and then cast you aside.
No. If I burn them.
Hush, it matters not. Your thoughts are of little
I just
consequence.
wish Cantarella's here just to say, we are merely the playthings of the Trinodian. You know the line. We are merely the playthings of Trinodian. That's another resonant beacon. After all this time, I see it's true. A
If I
goddamn
burn 'em.
resonance beacon. And it
The
was
blood
here?
viburnum of Septimont. Oh,
Oh my god, why? Oh my.
I understand.
No.
It's a flower.
I've always carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. I try to live free, and I do most days. But still,
Look at the tail, bro. Look
I
at the
see it.
tail.
I see
How
the
fluffy
pain
is
in
that,
their
bro?
faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I?
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go,
Could
let's
I
go.
have reached this point with clean
We're reaching the
hands?
climax, bro. Give me some boss fight. I don't know who is we gonna fight. Are we
Should I
gonna
have
fight
judged those
Cristoforo or
who trampled
Perlova?
the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance?
That's cool. I was thinking of just pulling for a weapon instead of pulling for
Now,
Lupa. Because I don't plan on
I
pulling
don't
Lupa.
think like that anymore.
I want to pull Perlova. That's why I'm saving my Astras for Perlova.
The warrior is
not Lupa.
stronger than me, no doubt, but he treats everyone the same. He didn't choose to stand alone. Instead, he chose to trust me.
Standard rover,
Cartothea
make it
spent
wise.
years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations. Never stepped foot in Septimont before, but still sailed across the seas to be here. And Mia, her resonance ability might be weak, but she never ran from a fight. She fought till her last breath.
Lupa is going to be the most overpowered
A
character
heart
ever.
isn't shaped by what it's born with or what it's been
The
given.
power of love and friendship
I've
and
underestimated
betrayal.
others, and I've underestimated my.
For Septimont.
But you, the arrogance, thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you.
I'll be honest, I don't really know what Trinodian
Beautiful
is.
as ever. The Griffon's fortress,
I didn't even.
built by the hands of the people, not the Sentinel and not the Trinodian.
Wait, so
Where
did
there's light,
Septimont
there's
exist
always
before
shadow.
Sentinel or
But people need light. They'll chase it no matter
Oh,
what.
that's
And they'll learn to live with the shadow.
wait,
Mia, Cartothea, They were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of Rinasita. They belong to no gods but their own.
Peak. This is probably one of the best arcs I've seen so far from Wuthering Waves. I mean, Katatia arc was amazing. The other, like, okay, we're talking about like climax, the peakness of climax. I would say Katatia and Rupa is the best for now that we've seen so far. But in terms of emotional, it will probably be Shawkeeper, because just how much the weight of emotion, right? When it comes to Shawkeeper and Katatia. Oh, I hate
Better
this
to
so
die
much.
than to be a puppet.
I hate this part, bro. This kind of things like just kind of feel
Death does not scare me.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
that was such a peak though. That was peak. I heard your request, but I prefer to do my way. Such a oh my god,
Victory isn't won in an
no!
instant.
No! Bro's gonna get dogs! No! I
It
don't know how
takes
to turn it off.
patience and perseverance.
Is it on stream? I think it
I
is.
believe in you.
No, my
Warrior.
friend's gonna get dogs. No. So that's Mia, there's Rupa. I still don't know why she wears a collar. That. I don't know what's that supposed to represent. I mean, she's a wolf, I guess. I don't king shame, but like, if that's what you're into, sure, why not? Yeah. We're gonna fight Mia. Oh, it's not like for the
I
lead.
swear by the eternal sun, I will slay
It's
you.
considered an echo, I guess. We're gonna get her echo soon. Wait, don't tell me she's another Overlord class, bro. No, Calamity. I mean Calamity class, bro. Bro, we already have so much Calamity class.
Longings of civilization, I was wrought. Born of the hearts of countless men and women, of the babes and of the aged. With sharp blades and silver tongue, you struggle for power and revel in the slaughter of the arena. From past to present, nothing has changed.
Just shut up.
What right do you have to judge the people of Rinasita? Mia chose her end with dignity. Your very existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face the fear of death. With me, to victory!
Itu nombor 2 tu.
Die, evil!
Bukan nombor 1 tu.
Glory is upon us!
Dia tulis nombor 2 tu, bukan nombor 1 tu. Sabar ni. Aku tengah lawan bos. Lambat sikit. Kau kena grind lah. Kau kena kejar deep lah. Woi! Dia dapat dah nombor 1. What the fuck? Dapat lah member.
Into the spotlight! Now is the second half.
Kenapa tak dodge ni?
Fire and the spear tip!
Sabar ni, sabar ni.
A human life is nothing more than a scream between life and death. Pray to me!
Whoa, 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 whoa! What the fuck's going on?
Is that all? With me to victory!
She's becoming a Lorelei, bro.
With me! Into the spotlight! Triumph at the spear tip!
Nice, got it. Ni patut aku pull lupa. Patut tak? Ke tak patut?
Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word.
For Septimate!
Proud! Pitiful!
Oh my god, that spear is flexible, bro.
Love!
Let's go! This is the final. Oh my god, fucking amazing. Asal tak yalah.
Race to the finish!
Game lain kot,
To
Yuzaha.
face death with the crown of glory!
Yuzaha game lain. Tapi aku rasa Yuzaha banner
Let this life burn in all its fury!
sama time dengan Prolova. So kalau aku pull Yuzaha, aku pull Prolova sekali lah.
There is no greater joy in this world.
Rover carried, bro.
What a shame. It seems the play I've written isn't well received.
Scar! Scar! Let's go, Scar! Prolova rambut silver lah weh.
What are you two plotting in Renacita?
Oh, dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter.
2.5, let's go! And that's it, the end of 2.4. Oh my god. Achma's going to get dogs, bro. Achma's just got dogs. Oh my god. Achma's Steam Deck is just got...
Lupa!
Tak, Scar tak mati. Dia kena tangkap dengan Jinzo. Tapi kita tak tahu lagi macam mana dia keluar. Kita tak sure lagi. Sama ada Cristoforo yang keluarkan atau mungkin Scar pakai power dia sebab dia ada kuasa teleportation. Bukan teleportation, buat gate gitu lah. So, kita tak tahu lagi macam mana Scar boleh keluar. Tapi, kita nampak lah Scar keluar.
It's real!
The best shot
Both
ever.
of you are safe.
The Threnodian's frequency is gone. Well done, Lupa.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something out of a knight's tale.
Oh my god.
No, wait.
I can't, bro. Every time...
Gladiator's tale?
Aku... Aku... Abby, let's go! Oh ni ke yang leak tu?
Finally, I can stick my head out. Rover, are you okay?
Ya
I'm
doh, semua
fine,
doh kat phone
Abby.
aku. Gila lah.
What
Kau nampak
happened to
high
you
graphic
earlier?
doh. Nampak weh, rainbow gila.
Wait, we're already in Septimont? I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me.
Oh, sebab sonorous dia.
First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Carthea? And a girl I don't know?
She's a new wife.
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a Tadar.
Is Lupa British? Don't think British, but somewhere kind of European kind of
What happened while I was out?
a lot,
Hmm.
a lot.
I think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blanks, shall we?
We're going to do a recap. Oh my god, I'm not reading this, bro. I'm not getting it. Where's the asteroid? Where is my asteroid, bro? So, okay, I think I understand the law. I'll try to explain it. I'll try to explain it. I'll try to explain. I'll try to explain the law. Right. So the first time the dark tide happened in Septimon is the Doomsday. This is what's originally was supposed to happen, but then another timeline was created because Kadatia is there, right? And then Kadatia is stuck in this timeline, but Lupa reverted back in time and going and meeting Rover. But Kadatia is stuck and fighting Lioness of Glory, right? Right. So Kadatia is fighting Lioness of Glory. She's fighting the Dark Tide on that timeline and is stuck on the timeline. And then there's Rover and we meet Rover and Rover here is fighting with Mia. Here. Rover technically sent Lupa back in time, but technically not back in time, but a different timeline that creates this timeline where Lupa is fighting Mia. And then there's the reality reunion. Where's my asteroid, bro?
When I sensed the Threnodian's power here in Septimon, it was quite sudden. I found Lupa in the city. We traveled together for a time. Sadly, the playwright did eventually erase Unfortunately, I reasoned that I battled the playwright. Afterward, is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? Lupa and I formed in this scenario to lose your In truth, I suspect this is why he erased. Is there anything else you wish to ask? Right. The central hub within the Veil of Glory was established by this. Activating it requires two key conditions. Victory. The Threnodian set its sights on Mia for this very reason. I struck a significant blow to the.
Throughout this journey,
It seems the Threnodian was attempting to replace Lupa, hoping to
Okay,
use it.
makes
Is
sense.
there anything else you wish to ask? Apart from the playwright, I also encountered two other Fraxidus leaders.
surely they must be for Lova and Scar.
This is the question.
How
How
is
is
Scar
Ka
in
in Rinasita?
Unfortunately, I never had the chance to confront either. I'm not sure why they've gathered here in Septimon. Is there anything else you wish to ask? The Threnodians, there is something else. Now that I think of it.
You need to head to the Black. They've been dealing with the Thenodian for years. You should go there and run some tests.
The Black Shores. If it's a place you trust.
Katatia is going to meet Shawkeeper? Hello? That might be the best
The
thing ever,
event that
probably.
brought forth the dark tide. It must have been my
Imagine
death.
wife meeting wife. The best collab ever.
After that, the details of this, all I remember is she saved me. Then in another, after we parted, after defeating it. Is there anything else you want to know?
Oh my
I'll
god.
hold nothing. My death. I had failed to expose the family's match fixing. The last thing I clearly remember in the end. But in those 3 days of the... Is there anything else you want to know? Carter, we wandered the abandoned city. Yeah, in the end. But before I was lost to I think it was that frequency that unknowingly... Is there anything else you want to know? Many years ago. But Domina Julia recovered her for years. The Threnodian took control. The last trace of Mia's reverberation was... Is there anything else you want to know? Oh, the script and the copper mirror you gave me. It was a long story, though. Her reverberations...
When you defeated the Thenodian,
Yes. Thanks to you and Cartathea, I was able to thank you, my fellow warrior.
There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in Septimon. I found something tied to you there.
the central hub. Good timing.
Where? What is the central hub for? What is it for? Oh, that's
Good. Let's set off together.
Give me a second. Let me check my something on progress. There's one more resonance beacon. Where the fuck is this resonance beacon, bro? No, I swear to God, I don't know where this fucking resonance beacon is. I swear to God, bro. I don't know. I've searched the entire map, bro. Oh, it's this. That's a resonant beacons we didn't activate. Oh my God. Okay. 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 So this is the central hub. Oh my God. Give me like a second. Uh. Okay. So this is the central hub.
When Lupa vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. Then, I came across this place. You remember how the Threnodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes? For the Sentinel, the information stolen was their very memories. For this reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Threnodian, they transferred some of their knowledge to the central hub in Septimont.
But
The
Imperator died.
knowledge they would later forget.
Is Imperator still
It was a
alive or not?
secret, one the Threnodian should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safekeeping. Within it, I found a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours. I believe it's what the Sentinel left for you, so I took it.
Rover's memory. It's gonna be Rover's memory, probably.
It seems like a clue. The true secret they left for you is not here, but in that direction. You see, before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of Septimont. The arena I destroyed has been restored, but in the people's hearts, it's still the Righteous One and Lupa who claimed victory. The Fraxidus' power to reshape reality is deeper than we realize. I once believed the Threnodians sought to use the Fraxidus to regain power, but its true goal is the central hub. I believe it's due to this secret the Sentinel has hidden.
That direction. It leads to the hunting grounds. The blight cloud still lingers there. When the high tide comes, Septimontians hunt and cull the spawning tacit discords.
The dark tide connects everything.
So the Dark Tide exists in the whole region of Renacita?
I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies. I'm afraid you must go there yourself. But the worst of the storm has passed. Let's take a moment to rest. Lupa, will you be our tour guide? Show us the sights and glories of Septimont? I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier. The wind blowing.
Of course, it would be my honor. But before we go, there's something I need to...
Oh, is this the memento, hero memento? No? Yes? Oh, it's a sword from Mia. Back it down. It's Mia.
It's Mia's sword.
Yep, I told you.
I went through a lot to bring it back. The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, this is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more. But she once spoke of the bloodleaf viburnum. It's a tribute often given to gladiators by their supporters. So, I think, she would have wanted to rest here. It's beautiful. Our city. The city of glory. The people here love to drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments. And all our hopes.
That's it. That's actually... Oh my god. We're done. We're done. We're done! Oh, there's an after story. This after story is what, Katikia said, I think. Let's have a rest. No, no, no. Tutorial banner never falls. What? Does the tutorial? Oh. Sure. Sure. Should we do the event first or go with after story? Let's go after story first. Let's go do this first.
The power to split.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Sure, you get arrow rover. What? That's from Funcastic. No, I want to go after story first. Are we far away? Probably. Yeah, we're kind of far away. Teleport. Boss trouble, let's go! Boss trouble, let's go! I've always wondered, are we sleeping in the same room as Lupa when there was when Great Agon? She's drinking that, isn't it?
You've come, warrior.
She's drunk, bro.
Are you drinking?
Just wheat juice.
There's still alcohol in
Sure.
wheat juice.
Wheat juice.
There's still alcohol if you fermented it.
Today you... Oh, you smell nice. Like dried wheat. Warm.
I do not kink shame. She is a wolf, isn't she?
my forte gave me the tail. But it seems my nose is keener than most. Huh. It's good to have my fellow warrior by my side.
Lupa, you've had enough wheat juice. Sit. Take a break for a moment.
Even though it's over, there's still a heaviness. A drink helps.
You know what? I'm just gonna wait for 9 months, and the next thing we know is that Lupa and Rover has a child together. And the rover has to pay for
I've sent word
transport.
to the F4's palace about Domina Julia. But finding the silvers that fled was 4 years ago. Augusta won the title of champion. Since becoming F4, much of the corruption tied to the arena has been clear. If Mia had lived,
perhaps
things would have been.
Eh.
Sometimes I wonder, what would my life have been like if my parents hadn't handed me over to the Silvers when we
Ay,
first
sino
came
mo jadi
to
top 1?
Septimont? Huh.
Tapi
Just
sekarang
like
I
one of
think
those
top 1.
stories
What the hell?
with the different endings.
Have you ever thought about living a different life, Lupa?
No need. I'm content with what I have. For everything gained, something is lost. But through it all,
I met you.
I met you. That's enough.
I sure Lupa isn't trying to flirt.
Life is an arena. Victory and defeat are a part of that. No one wins forever. The more victories, the higher the expectation, and the
And that's
heavier
why
the weight
we
of
lose
defeat.
50-50. Because we won't expect to win. And when we win, we shall find glory.
Do you fear that one day you might face defeat?
I don't.
That suits you well. To move forward without the burden of a lofty vow is a lighter path. Even if one day you meet defeat, remember this.
Oh my god,
Those you've
hand
helped
holding,
will
bro.
never let you face it alone.
No, they're hand holding. I can't look, bro. I can't look, bro. No, you can't hold hand here, bro.
I may not have your strength, but should you call, I will meet you on the battle. I swear it, by the eternal sun, my fellow warrior.
Yep. Give me a second. Apple and you. It's another quest. Oh my god, just how many? The time was. Let's go on a date. That's what they want. That's what they want.
Pour me another.
Oh my god. Is that pizza? Oh my god, we're in Italy. We're in Rome. I mean, Septimon is
Ah, it's all gone now. But I'll ask the tavern keeper if he can prepare something for you later. Oh, the Loris salad was as delightful as ever. Well worth reacquainting myself with, so I can make a bowl myself. Fresh, crisp,
I forgot
sweet.
about it. Yeah, it's a food net. Katsuchi has a food net, bro.
Come, sit with me. Let's enjoy a moment of peace. Yes, and so, I've been thinking about what I vowed to you before. To savor the things I desire, visit the places I long for, and meet those I wish to see. To become a roving knight is my true ambition. A wish list is something to be experienced, one step at a time.
Princess who is a knight that wishes for a knight.
I'd say your first wish has already been fulfilled.
The third too, though by unexpected means. Those are my adoptive parents. And their child.
Wait, whoa. Hello? What's the law? What?
Perhaps it was fate's cruel jest. I couldn't find any trace of them after they moved from Raguna. But here in Septimont, I discovered where they had resettled.
I'm so confused.
Only, they no longer recognize me. The truth that I was their daughter was a memory the Threnodian crafted for them, disappearing when it was sealed away in the tower.
What? What? Tak ada skip.
I don't know what they went through after that fateful day, but at least they
Tak
are
rasa
still
kata
alive.
Tia pernah cerita pasal adoptive
They
parents dia.
even have their own child.
Yeah, that's tak.
They walk here every day, so I come and sit for a while to watch them from a
Dia
distance.
macam SSNB lah. Dia macam SSNB lah. Kau kena fikir ya, dia macam SSNB lah. Tiba-tiba dress up lain. What the fuck?
Cardathia.
It's all right. In fact, I'm at peace with it now. If they had died because of the Order's heavy hand, I would have felt true pain. But this is the best outcome I could hope for. To live 20 years with the weight of a lost child. I don't want to imagine that kind of torment. Besides, through all these twists of fate, all 3 of my wishes have been fulfilled. Now, if I crave a Laura salad, I can prepare it myself and savor its taste. And I still have many years ahead to see the world and the places I long
Is
to visit.
Cardathia not immortal? Like Rover and Showkeeper?
As for the people I hope to
come in, yeah.
meet, this unexpected journey led me to find them in another city.
This is the greatest art I've seen so far in Wuthering Waves.
The winds of Renacita always seem to bring me what I seek. I am content.
My god, that was a... Okay. I'll be honest with you, I actually don't know what will happen in 2.5. Like, to me, it's just... I don't know where it's going to continue. Like, if we look at the map, this is Septimon. Like, this is Raguna. Or Ragunesi. They call it Ragunesi. Because this whole part is Ragunesi. It's because of Raguna. But, like, that's Raguna, and this is not Raguna, so they call it Ragunesi. I think. So are we going to go more into Rinascita, or are we going to start going to New Federation? There's no hints of what's happening next. It just seems that we already reached a conclusion. But anyway, seems like that quest is done. Let's go with this, and let's do events. Let's do events. Where you at? Nope. God damn it. Oh my god. This is bullying. Bowling.
Greetings, fearless gladiator. Here in Septimont, our champions revel in
That's why we're trying to make it. So we're just fighting past the Discord, I guess. This is an event. Closer of the world. Looking to hit green. The screen. Etc. Is this roguelike? That's an elite boss. What the fuck do you mean? Bro, I'm not even level 90 yet, bro. Trees, reload should test the Discord, blah blah blah, powerful boss. Okay. I didn't read that. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's no boss. Okay. Okay. Is this a permanent event? Is this a perm event? What's that? Give me like a second. Is this a perm event? Oh, it's a perm event. Okay. Good enough. Kau boleh try kot dungeon solo. So aku rasa tak ada timer. Story dia sedap. Dia
The night's challenge has arrived.
dia story dia aku recommend kau prepare untuk baca banyak sebab dia lebih banyak story daripada macam fight.
Shall not be shattered.
What? Korang lagi buat apa tu?
Up we go, Carol. Mama, I'll warm up the crowd.
What the fuck? One shot, bro?
Fruit of Everly. I can use some fertilizer. Aerial center. Tornado nuclear. Mamma mia. Avanti. Improv. Performance.
Dia fight scene ada lah last tu.
Luminous energy. Roll for me. Mamma mia. The fruit of evolution. Mamma mia. Avanti. Figurati. Unexpected plot twist.
Tahu ada aku pun tak tahu kenapa tiba mati tu.
Lose the rhythm. Tempest show. Mamma mia. Avanti. I'll warm up the crowd. The fruit of evolution. Huh? This should come in handy.
Oh. Sekejap aku. Sebenarnya aku kat mana ni? Oh patutlah. Aku lawan level berapa gila.
We'll improvise. Tornado nuclear. Unexpected plot twist. This part fades. Fruit of life is in everything.
Sabar, Verina Gary, tak ada timer. Nak cubalah ni.
Listen up. Bask in the sunlight. I can use some fertilizer.
Oi, asal aku tak ada dash. Tu aku tak tahu dik. Tak tahu dik. Aku pun tak baca habis.
The fruit of evolution. I'm
Ayah.
just low on fluids. Photosynthesis. I can use some fertilizer.
Ayah.
The fruit of evolution. I'm just low on luminous energy. Roll for me. Ha.
Aku rasa dia bagi bau.
The fruit of evolution. Huh? Going against wind. I'm just low on fluids. The fruit of evolution. Listen up. Bask in the sunlight. Fruit of evolution. Ha. 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 Life is in everything. Huh? The fruit of evolution. Ha. Ha. Roll for me. Ha. The fruit of evolution. Ha. 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 Going.
Ayah.
Bask in the sunlight. Ha. Listen up. Ha.
Atau aku pakai Baizi ya.
The fruit of evolution. Photosynthesis. Ha. The fruit of evolution. Ha. Huh? Luminous energy. The fruit of evolution.
Oi. Alamak, ai.
Fruit of evolution. Mommy.
Pula dah. Ambil moveset dia.
Photosynthesis.
Pas tiba dia jalan lah. เอาแล้ว
Bask in the sunlight. Huh? Listen up. Huh. The fruit of evolution. Roll for me. Life is in everything. The fruit of evolution. Watch
ไอ้
out!
โย
The fruit of evolution. The fruit of evolution.
Yep.
Bask in the sunlight. A fruit of evolution. Luminous energy. Cool. Noticing. Bask in the sunlight. Listen up. Fruit of evolution. Watch out!
Ayah.
Roll for me. Life is in everything.
Ayo, udah.
Noticing. Growing again. The fruit of evolution. Bask in the sunlight.
Ok. Wow. Bên này kìa.
You are truly the greatest gladiator. The victory is yours.
Oh.
Are those little flowers growing inside?
Oh. Oh. Dapat user strike. Wow. What am I supposed to do? How do I get back to that tab? Yeah. Did I even fight the second bandit? I thought.
Hands off my friends.
Oh my god, it's this guy. Okay.
Growing against wind, the fruit of evolution.
Okay.
Luminous energy. Photosynthesis. The fruit of evolution. Fruit of evolution. Watch out!
Mommy.
Growing against wind. Bask in the sunlight. Watch out! The fruit of evolution.
Banyak gak buff dia. Apa ni nyawa aku.
Listen up. Woefully. The fruit of evolution.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What the hell?
Growing in. Watch out! Life is in everything. Woefully. Mommy! Fruit of evolution. Listen up. Fruit of evolution. Bask in the sunlight. Huh? Photosynthesis.
Okay.
What the heck? A pleasant discovery.
Do I have to fight another one?
Huh? Huh?
Oh my god.
Luminous energy. Watch out!
Okay, fine. Fine. Fine.
Growing against wind. sunlight. Photosynthesis. Going against wind.
Whoa.
Going Life is in everything. Mommy. Watch out. Roll for me.
Ay, yeah, yeah.
The fruit of evolution. Photosynthesis. Going against wind.
Okay. Where do we go next? Over there. A solo using Verna? Oh my god.
Hands off my friends. The fruit of bask in the sunlight. Listen up. Going against wind. The fruit of evolution. Luminous energy. Mommy. The fruit of evolution. Roll for me. The fruit of evolution.
Tak nampak tu projectile dia.
Bask in the sunlight. The fruit of evolution. Roll for me.
Ay, yeah. Wih.
Roll for me. Ha. Listen up. Bask in the sunlight. Noticing. The fruit of evolution.
Alamak, alamak.
Roll for me. Oh. Luminous energy. Watch out!
Asad.
Huh? Ha. Moldy. Noticing. Oh. Huh? Listen up. Watch out. The fruit of evolution. Bask in the sunlight. The fruit of evolution. Huh? Noticing. Ha. Roll for me. Life is in everything. Going against with. Going. Listen up, fruit of evolution. Ha. Going. Huh? Roll for me. Bask in the sunlight. Huh? Fruit of evolution. Oh. Going against with. Watch out! Huh? energy. Going against. Bask in the sunlight. The fruit of evolution. The fruit of evolution. Mommy. Life is in everything. The fruit of evolution. Roll for me.
Oh. Okay.
Come get your reward! The victory is yours!
Wow. Oh. So ini semua buffer. Covers time per second when I'm in battle. I'm gonna be in battle every time. Arson energy, consider energy. Can with the dodge counter deal physical damage equals 1% target. Hitting a target. The target with counter attack deals physical damage equals the target's people. Oh, okay. Okay. The only reason why I can solo with Farina is because I got buff. That's the only reason, though.
Going against wind.
Going against wind.
A pleasant discovery.
Pleasant discovery. Bro, they give you free cut damage. Let me check stuff. Give me a second. We have a new story. Oh, that's another story. Bowling. We're gonna meet bowling, I guess. Spectral damage. High res of high spectral damage. Bruh. You don't say.
Hands off my friends.
Weapons up! Let's do this together!
Fruit of evolution. Bask in the sunlight.
Fair enough.
That's all till the end!
Noticing.
I'm just gonna try solo using Verena. I guess I'll do that tomorrow as well. I'm just gonna use Verena. I can't be bothered to go with like other stuff.
Hands off my friends.
You will heal.
Life isn't everything. Ha! Ha! Listen up. Ha! Going against wind. Going against wind.
Going against wind. Yeah, then I'm gonna stop here. From what it seems like, it's kind of fun. It's a very fun event, I guess. It gives you both, so like it's not like Virtual Crisis. Oh my god, Virtual Crisis is very difficult. We also have this. Pillars of Fire. Underground Fight Challenge. Difficult. Okay, I'll do that eventually. But yeah. So there's a lot more events. I mean, I can finish. I'm gonna finish up that event. There's more event. There's no more events that I can do. Send it is probably I'll do this for the sake of 20 asteroids. Sake of 20 asteroids. I still haven't done Fantasy 1000 Gateways, and then I still haven't finished with Dreaming Deep and Whimpering Ways. But I don't think I can do Whimpering Ways, bro. Whimpering Ways is just I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna miss out with all of these asteroids, bro. That's a lot of pools I'm gonna miss out. I wish it was kind of permanent, then, but yeah. I think I'll just focus on the events right now. Is there anything more? I don't think there's any more. Yeah. So we're gonna do zone 3 after that, zone 4, zone 5. We're gonna fight Lorelei. Which boss? We're going to fight Ganon, the Dragon of Dirge. Then we're gonna fight the Lioness of Glory. Oh. Ooh. Is this Phantom? Yeah, Phantom Burn. I will try to solo with Verna. You know what? Since like I got into this, I might as well just do that, right? Anything? I got that. Else. I have to go to the music guy. I want to finish up this quest as well, but yeah, that's a lot. Oh, because of okay. Let's check convene. Since I have this, I mean I don't know. I mean I'm saving up for Prolo, but what I'm thinking is actually just getting the weapon instead, because the weapon is pretty good. Although it's a bird blade, I understand bird blade. Yeah, it's very bold. No, nothing. Yep, gotcha. Let's try it. Anything? Nope. Wait, what? You've got to be kidding me, bro. Hold on, let me just screenshot it. I'm gonna screenshot this. I'm just gonna screenshot that. Oh my god, my friend's gonna be so mad. My friend's gonna be so mad when it finds out. Because it's... Hmm. Is anyone watching? I don't think anyone's watching. Okay, I guess I'll save that for now. So that means if I had one more pull here, I could have gotten Winter Broom Gauntlets. which is probably more useful in the short term than getting that weapon.
Hopefully, we'll
Because
make
I
new
was thinking on
findings.
changing Orosia, my Orosia weapon to Winter Brune, but where's the weapon part? Oh my god, bro! Oh my god! Oh my god, my friend's gonna be so mad. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna put it on Kalkara, I guess. I don't have any character that uses Broadblade, bro. I don't. Just don't have any
Hopefully,
character that uses
we'll make new
Broadblade. I have
findings.
Kalkaro.
I see my way. Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
Gone.
Anything I can help you with?
One new weapon is Gauntlet. Alto is pistol. Oh, that's Lumi. Fair enough. What's your forte? Oh, only one. Don't have any max. No, I have max. My max is Yoho. And then I have Baiji, which is S5. I have Jazin S1. Don't remember. Sunhua S2. Yang Yang S2. Lumi S1. Yoho S6. S2. S1. S3. So, yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna end the stream, not the video. What I mean, I think I should clip. I'm gonna clip some stuff. Yeah, what the fuck, bro? To play poison calendar. Oh, that's gonna end soon. I'm done with that. That's done. That's not really done yet, but like I can't be bothered to get the tuna. Something is really, I mean, it's useful, but not really something I would. I care. So I'll say. Lolo campaign recreation. What's that? I don't know. Beautiful, bountiful crescendo. The Star Wars Whimpering Ways. Wait. I need to finish that Whimpering Ways. Really. Whimpering Ways just gives a lot of stuff, but like I don't have the materials to create a second team. This is the team I have right now, and this is the second team I have. I'm gonna use Havoc Rover because of Dungeon. If I am going to use because I don't have a sub DPS for Arrow, so that's why I use Havoc Rover. There's Havoc Rover instead of Arrow Rover, and Havoc Rover is my thing is S5 or S4. We also have Baiji. I need to level up Baiji as well. Because Baiji, I use Baiji because of Forte.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
I shouldn't have that. This revival, amazing. So I think that's it. All my stuff is down. That's fine. Yeah. I think I'll see you guys in the next. I'll see you guys in the next stream. I'll probably continue the event, or I'll play Whimpering Ways maybe. So yeah. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.